Preparations for the storm should start now as sub-freezing winds, wind chills, and of course we have snow and ice will slam millions of Americans.
Jonathan McNamara does work with the Red Cross. They help communities during some of these winter emergencies. Thank you for being with us. I know this is a busy time. Can you explain to us how you plan to help cities and people? Where are they going to go and how do we get them ready for the storm?
Yeah, well, thanks for having me. Your intro did a great job of establishing what the challenge is for the Red Cross. We're dealing with such a large area that's going to be impacted by this storm. So we as an organization are not only working with our internal teams, but we are coordinating closely with our local, state, and federal partners to ensure that the supplies that are behind me in warehouses like this are ready and that our volunteers are in place in the event that we are not only opening shelters, but responding to the needs of communities. So our message today is very similar to yours. It's taking steps to prepare not only for the snow and ice, but for those dangerously cold temperatures that are going to come over the days to come, because this is an incredibly dangerous situation that could lead to long-form power outages. And that's why now is the time to make sure you're ready, not only your family, but for your pets, as well as people with any medical challenges that may need extra preparations as we go over the next couple of days.
Yeah.
And Jonathan, what are some of the most important safety steps that families should take during an event like this?
Yeah, so you're preparing for your home first and foremost. You're making sure that you have extra medications on hand. You're powering your electronic devices. You're preparing to protect your pipes, especially if you're dealing with single-digit temperatures. You're having extra food and water on hand. Any extra pet supplies, infant supplies, the types of things you're going to need, especially if you're not able to leave your home for an extended period of time. But that you're also protecting yourself from the event of home fires. Unfortunately, we do see an increase in home fires and carbon monoxide poisoning, particularly when people are turning on space heaters, when they're turning on generators for the first time. So make sure you're using those devices safely because we want to prevent those disasters as well. And then over the coming days, you're making sure that you're checking on your neighbors. You're limiting your time outdoors to provide yourself the protection against frostbite and those types of conditions you can see very quickly if you're out in these single-digit temperatures. Fortunately, we have a tool that can help. Our Red Cross Emergency app has all of this information built directly in it to help you prepare your family.
Yeah, and then having said that, we talked about how expansive this storm is. Have you already deployed and activated some teams?
Yeah, the beauty of the Red Cross is we're in every community where you're watching this right now. So our Red Cross teams that are based in those areas are having their meetings, having their conversations, working with those state officials, local officials to ensure that supplies are ready, that potential shelter locations are ready. And then as a national response organization, we can pull resources from across the country to surge into communities that are impacted by these areas. But our message and the headline that everyone needs to take from this is, yes, groups like the Red Cross will be engaged, but it's so critical that you take steps to prepare yourself because this is the type of event where travel is going to be extremely dangerous and you may be in your home for an extended period of time. Take those steps now while we have some time before the storm arrives to make sure you're in the best possible place possible.
Absolutely. Jonathan, we focus a lot on what people should do to prevent and to prepare for an event like this. Yeah. Are there any maybe tips that people shouldn't do and mistakes that people should try to avoid?
Yeah, one of the mistakes, unfortunately, we see in these types of events is people bringing generators into their homes, and that leads to a significant increase in home fires and carbon monoxide poisoning. We see space heaters put in places where there are flammable materials like bedding and sheets. That can also lead to fires. And then hitting the roadways when those first responders and emergency groups and channels like Fox Weather say it's unsafe. That's unfortunately when we see people stranded on the roads and lead to first responders having to put themselves in dangerous conditions. We want to prevent that. That's why before you're hitting the roadways, you're checking with local officials, you're watching Fox Weather and your local news to make sure that it's safe. And then if you are hitting the roadways, making sure you have emergency supplies in your car as well in case you do find yourself stranded onto the side of the road. That's the best way to keep yourself safe.
Such good tips, such important reminders for us as we prepare for this storm. Thank you for your time. We know you're busy. Jonathan McNamara, thank you to you, the American Red Cross, and all of your volunteers. We'll be with you throughout it all. Extended coverage continues throughout the weekend. Thank you for your time.
Thank you, guys.